Hey guys, how's it going out there? Hope everybody is well. As usual, if you're joining for the first time, welcome. I do appreciate all of you. I just want to go over a quick tip, something I think we should all do. Once you get your KO2 device, you need to download all these factory sounds to another place, an external drive, a folder on your desktop, somewhere else, because for whatever reason, TE thought it was a good idea to make it where once these sounds are deleted, in case you need to format your drive, or maybe you just want to wipe some sounds and go back to them later, you cannot recover the factory sounds. It says it right here in the guide. It says, warning, this will remove all your work as well as all factory sounds. Once removed, factory sounds cannot be recovered. Back to the sample tool. At the top of the sample library, you'll see like a little pie icon. This is how much memory we actually have left on the device. It's not much, as we already know. So we need to be very particular about the sounds that we want to keep on a device and the sounds that we want to take off the KO2, because we don't need everything. We're not working on everything at once. So why does it need to take up any space? This is what I do. I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm not even saying this is the best way to do it, but I like to still share with you guys. It's already broken down for you: kick, snare, cymbals, percussion, bass, melodies, loop. So we start with kick. I'm on a Mac, by the way. So we're going to select our first sound. We're going to hold down Shift and we're going to select all of these kicks. And once those kicks are selected, we're going to hit download. We'll see it all download. It shows you the downloading 16, 17, 18, yada, 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 yada. Voila. It's done. You'll see here it says samples. Drag it off onto your desktop like so. You open it up and here's all your kicks right here. These are all the kicks. KO2 kicks. That's done. Also, I wanted to point out, when you drag an external sample onto the device, it's going to come up in like almost like a faded out number here, like this 032.PCM. That lets you know that that's not a factory sound. It's a sound that you dragged onto the KO2. I just wanted to point that out. As you can see, all these other slots are empty. So we're going to go into the next tab, which is snare. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hold down Shift and we're going to select all of these snares here. We're going to hit download. That's done. I like to check to make sure that all the sounds are there. We're going to open this up. You see Accountant Rem 2 is the last sound. Accountant Rem 2 is the last sound. So we know we got everything. Snares. Actually, KO2 snares. KO2 snares. Done. Cymbals. Then we go into our percussion tab. Just so you know, they don't talk about any of this in the manual or the guide. I hate when these developers come out with these applications and these devices and machines and they don't talk about certain things. They act as if everybody already knows these things. They say nothing about make sure you download your sounds. They say nothing about you can download your sounds. The only thing they mention is that once the sounds are gone, that's it. You can't get them back. Because in my opinion, these factory sounds are actually pretty good. I was surprised. They got some really good drum sounds in here. The sample library is a pretty solid library. So that's why I recommend that you download it, so that way you have access to it when you need it. I think it would have been dope if they would have added a drive slot where you can add like a SSD drive. So that way you can add a terabyte, you got 2 terabytes if you wanted to. Just make the slot available to those who may want to expand it. All right, so it's done. And we drag these folders into here and we store this on an external drive somewhere so that we have these sounds. So now we don't have to worry about the sounds need to be deleted. We can just go ahead and delete the sounds that we don't need, keep the sounds that we do need, and free up some of this space on the device. The good thing about this is the SP is not plugged in right now, but all we need to do is just take this folder, drag it into here, and then we have these EP-133 KO2 sounds across all the banks in the SP44 MK2. And you can go ahead and do what you got to do in there. And you still know that you're working with some of the same sounds. That's it for this video, guys. I hope this helped. As usual, keep banging out those beats. And you guys take care of yourselves. I'm going to see you in the next video, all right? Take care.